Look at this. Absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh. This is what I want to wake up to and go to sleep to every single night. Living here on the beach is amazing. Now the tide is really far in right now, so imagine it being another 500 meters out. That's normally how far out the beach is. Just 1 hour a day, you're gonna get it up this high. But this is a beachfront house that I know a lot of you will be very interested in. And the reason I'm gonna show it is because I've been getting a lot of messages about people saying, I wanna get something on the beach. I wanna get something really nice. Okay, I'm about to show you something incredibly nice. And I'm gonna introduce you over here. This is Jesser.
Hi.
All right, so Jesser, he works for one of the big agents here, or two, I think. One or two? Just one.
Yeah.
He works for one of the big agents here in Roxas City. And so he's generally the guy that's gonna go around and show you all the places and everything. And so he's a great contact because people almost always answer you, even if it's after 6 o'clock. So he's really cool that way. I love this guy. He's been on a few of my shows. Yeah. Anyway, so this house he's got here to show me is on the same beach as me. We're just down in a barangay called Cogon, or Cogon?
Cogon, Roxas City.
Cogon, Roxas City. And the view from here is spectacular. You see that out there? That is the floating cottages. And those are like, you can book them and they bring the food and you out to them, and then you can eat out at these floating cottage restaurant sort of thing. It's really, really cool. And then you got that little island you see right out in front of the Canadian beaver. And then over there is the ruins of Alcatraz, which I live closer to that. So just give you an idea where in Roxas City, Capiz, this is. Now this is going, I guess you could use this as like a flower bed sort of thing.
Low tide.
Yeah, exactly. So you could put that up in there, but I think it just obstructs your view, so you don't bother. But here we go. We're gonna step in here. This is where you'd be like dining and enjoying. And again, the waves would be a little bit further out normally, so you can actually just watch them. Very secure, really nice, shaded, great, got lights and everything. And they just have the one table here, but you can imagine you could do so much more with this area. So this is like the backyard. This house is almost 350 square meters, and so is the property, because they put the property the entire size of the lot. You got a bathroom here for anybody going out to the beach, go swimming, whatever. You can do things over here. You've got a mirror so you can check yourself out. And it's just like a basic shower and everything for when you come in from the ocean. Makes sense. Then it comes around, and this is their dirty kitchen, but that also takes you up to your garage area. So as you can see, you've got the usual stuff you see for a dirty kitchen. You got laundry in here. They've got a nice little garden. But we're gonna head in and check out the house. So when you come in from the beach, you're coming straight in to the kitchen. This is a full-size kitchen, as you can see. Big fridge, built-ins everywhere. Nice island here that you can sit at. Lots of cupboard space, tons of cupboard space. They've just used this little corner in here for that, but you could pretty much do anything you want. And they've got all the cupboards here with the microwaves. And this staircase that takes you up. But I'll save that for last, because you might want to use that as a party room or as another bedroom, because it has a balcony and it is just beautiful, stunning. Anyway, I love that built-in too, this whirlpool built in right here. Nice, very nice. Okay, so this comes off to the master bedroom, because this is a bungalow, so keep that in mind. That's why the bedrooms are here. It's a bungalow with a rooftop. And the size of this bedroom is quite large. And I love how it's all laid out. We've got a nice TV here. They even have a lounging table, a chair they can push back here and watch TV. We've got a huge closet here, sliding up here, cupboards. Another set over here, so like a his and hers. They even have a little makeup area over here for the ladies. And then goes into the master bath. This is a big size, not bad. Let's see the shower in here. Oh wow, look at that setup. That's a nice setup. Very nice. You open that, you can hear the crashing waves. But it's all air conditioned, so they're not gonna be opening it at any time soon. All split air cons through the house. Now this house was only built 3 years ago. And the family here, they are mostly in Panay Township, which is another municipality nearby. And so that's why they're selling, because they're not getting out here as often as they'd like. The dining table here, look at that, with your garden on the outside. By the way, you hear nothing. Not a motorbike, not a scooter, not a trike. There's absolutely no noise here.
Yeah, no.
Oh, wow. Very nice. Look at that mural here. I love the wood slats there. Living area. But first, before we get over there, let's go over and check this other bedroom out. This is a big size bedroom. I think it's about 10 by 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like about 10 feet by 15 feet. And you have a big, very big built-in closets here. It's nice. Little desk. And then look at this, a shared garden between this room and the next room, which is a nice feature. So you actually feel like you have a nice view, and you don't have to worry about what your neighbors are doing when you put the windows on the sides. So there you go, that's one bedroom. We got many of those to do. This is the bathroom for these two bedrooms. It's a good sized bathroom. Again, once again, I think, yeah, great setup for the shower too. I love how high the ceilings are in this place. Really, really high. Big doors, everything. And here's another bedroom. And it's kind of the same as the other one, it's just they put two beds in this one with that shared garden area. All right, let's keep going. So right back where we started here's the living room. These are really large sofas. Just to give you an idea of the size of this room. This is a fantastically large room. Extra high ceiling in here. Very cool, by the way. It feels very, very cool in here with all the split air cons. And I love how they have the windows up here to bring in the natural light. Look at that. That looks great. You did find a nice house here to show me, Jesser. Good job. Okay, so then this is where you come in. This is your main front door. Look at the size of that front door. What can't you bring in with a door this big? We're going to come back to this in a second.
Yeah,
but that is a really, really big door, right? You could.
And all of the doors.
Oh yeah, they're all. But that is wide.
Yeah.
So wheelchair accessible, I would say probably. Let's see when we go outside. So this is their grandson's bedroom here. And as you can see, it is also a good size. And like the other ones, built in. So kind of repeating the same thing, same theme throughout. I got here with the water filtration system here in the pump. And yeah, I like to have these little lights in there too. So it kind of glow in here at night. All right.
All this included.
All the furniture's included?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All of this included.
The whole house?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, okay. I did not know that. Comes fully furnished. So this is again, same. I think we're going to see a repeating pattern here. We sure are. It is all the same. And then you got this one here. Yeah, it's all repeating. Now this is going to look out to your garage. So you can see there, they have a van there. And then out to the front road over there, plus much more of the garage. And then again, the same thing. So now I'm going to go show you the bonus room, which is up on the roof, before we go out and check out the front garage area. Okay, so we're going to head on up here to this bonus area. 6 bedrooms, or 7 bedrooms. No, 6 and 6. That's what it is. 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. And this is one of them. So you can use this for pretty much anything you want, but man, wait till you see the balcony. So up here, it's not a split aircon. That one's got an inverter though, at least. They don't use it as a bedroom. They just like lay out linens and stuff like that over here. But you can see over here, you have your own CR. This one doesn't seem to have a shower. No, this one doesn't have a shower, but you do have a bathroom. But this is the part that you're gonna love. And I love the quality of everything. See this? Look how smooth that. Anybody who's been in the Philippines long enough knows that a lot of these are very cheap and tin-like and don't slide very easily. This one does. So here you go. You'll come out to your balcony and
Wow.
look at that. Yeah. Yeah, that's amazing to listen to all that crashing waves.
Yeah, that's Olotayan.
Yeah.
It's very near.
Oh, Say the island name.
Yeah, Olatayan Island.
Olatayan Island.
It's a white
And
sand.
There's a white sand beach on that island. 1,000 people live on that island.
Yes.
One barangay.
Yeah, one barangay, Olatayan Island. We call that the mini Boracay or Burua City.
There you go.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything there.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a cottage there, and then you can buy some fresh crabs there and seafoods. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hang out there? That's
Just
one of
I
the
don't want
base.
anybody to get the impression that it's like Boracay.
Yeah, mini Boracay.
Well, just the white sand.
Yeah, white
Yeah,
sand.
there's not like hotels and resorts.
No.
No,
Not
there's
yet.
nothing over there. But you can take tours of that island. Right?
Yes.
I haven't been yet. You know how crazy that is?
Go there soon.
I know. I need to
Yeah.
go there. I live right here.
Yeah.
2 years now. So this is your balcony here, and like he was saying earlier, if you really wanted to make this house a two-story, you're actually okay. And the reason is anybody who lives just over here, they can't because the airport and the planes have to come in, and so they have a ban on building more than one story. But over here, you're just past the airport, so you're not going to have to worry about that.
You can see the shrine.
You can see the
Yeah,
Jesus
there.
shrine. Wow, I don't know if my camera's going to pick that up. That's really far away.
Yeah.
But the Jesus shrine on top of the mountain is visible. And you can see some fish farms off in the distance, that kind of thing. Now, I know people are going to be like, well, what about flooding and all that? No, this house is built very high up, and they've never had any water even reach into that gully area, you know, where your backyard thing is. That's why it's there. It's like a catch basin, so drain the water out. But they've never even had water enter into there. So, and honestly, like your neighbors aren't that bad. You know what I mean? There's no roosters, no chickens. It's not a giant disaster. This is actually really nice, and how quiet it is. It is really, really quiet. All right, let's go see the front garage there, Jester, and then you can tell us what the damage is for this. Okay, here is that gigantic door opening, and it comes out to your garage area. So maybe not exactly handicap friendly yet. You could put a ramp there, but like I think the purpose was to be able to put gigantic furniture in that huge door. Very heavy, obviously. It's wood. It's a balance. Look at that. I even have China out here. So this is the garage. As you can see, if you are a car nut or you love to have a lot of vehicles,
1, 2, 3.
you could put a lot of vehicles in this space.
3.
Yeah.
3 cars.
Yeah, but if you have motorcycles or if you have short cars, you could put them like
Yes.
this. There's so many things you could do. So yeah, this is really nice, and you're just on the main street here. There's not going to be much, maybe a couple saris nearby, but there's not. You have to go to the SM Mall, you know, to get the major stuff, which is going to be about 6 kilometers from here or something.
Yeah,
because you're down on the beach. You're down the beach, but this is the beach road, so makes it a little easier.
So there's also a maid's room here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's separate. The room for the maids.
Okay. I didn't realize they had one here too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Barbecue.
So this, hello, ma'am. Can we enter, ma'am? Yeah. It's a maid's room, then the CR.
Oh, okay. So there's a maid's room in there, but
Yeah,
she's in
the
there
CR.
right now. So, and then there's a CR for the maid here as well. So, okay, it's okay. I don't think anybody needs to
Yes.
see all the way in there to know what a maid's room looks like. So there you go. This is really beautiful. And on the beach. You guys see my video I did recently where I drove one end of the beach to the other looking for homes. And yeah, I think you can see from that there isn't a lot of options of the like modern nice homes like this. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at you. Look at you. You're so friendly. So yeah, it's hard to find these. Okay, Jester, let's go over here. Go back to the crashing waves because that's what I live for. Whew, I love living on the ocean for the crashing wave sound. It's so much cooler over here, to be honest.
Wow. Yeah.
So I found this posting and I was like, oh my God. And I contacted him and I said, do you know these people? I want to show this house because this is a beautiful house on the beach and too many people are asking. So do you remember how much they want?
25 million.
25 million pesos. So that works out to, and so that is 405,000 US dollars. You know, and the funny thing is because I know that you can't really compare them and I shouldn't, but when I see condos going for, 25, 30 million pesos, I'm like, why would you when you could have something like this? I get it. Condo doesn't have any maintenance, not like this. Like you're going to do upkeep and maintenance, especially if you're by the beach. You're going to have somebody paint every day, and not every day, but every few months or whatever, just to keep everything fresh all the time. It's important to coat everything. But yeah, I'd still choose this every day, that's for sure. So that's a good price. You're getting a very large house, well decorated, fully furnished, right here on the beach in Roxas City, which obviously I love. So anyway, I'll link Jesser here in the description, okay? His Facebook account. You can contact Jesser here, and he does work for an official real estate agent, just to be very clear. And yeah, maybe I'll be getting some new neighbors here. Maybe I'll be coming down to Roxas City.
Yeah.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs.